Don't really appreciate the transcript, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So we're going straight to the point. We're not going to be hitting going in cycles. We're going straight to the point. The business of the day is calculation for chapter 16. They are there in your exam. They are there in your second test. They're very important for you to understand. So on this problem, I strongly urge you guys to take out your calculators for us to cruise nicely. I'll take out mine while I add on that. I have a suspicion that I lost my calculator. Oh, found it. So let's start. Plate Furniture Incorporate, a firm that produces rustic furniture, desires to move toward a reduced lot size. Crate Furniture's production analyst Alda Roth determined that a 2-hour production cycle would be acceptable between two departments. Further, she concluded that a setup time that would be accommodatable, that could accommodate the 2-hour cycle should be achieved. So now we need to determine the setup time. Roth developed the following data procedures to determine the optimum setup time. So obviously your question would ask you, well, what is the optimum setup time? All right. So this is formulated around this thing. How does it make it disappear? Yeah, antenna, no. All right. So the formula is as following. We're given QP, which is also called desired quantity, economic order quantity desired. It could be they have special names they call it. However, they would say maybe desired demand, no, desired quantity, I think, yeah, something of that nature. So the name is always in line with desire inside. So that's this value, right? Then, which is 400. Then we have daily demand, which is 1,600 units per day. We have annual demand of 400,000. We have production rate of 4,000. And we have holding cost. And we need to look for the setup cost. And then this is the formula. and we need to solve for S. When you solve for X, you put a bigger bracket, you do that, you put a square. This square cancels out, then you'll be left with QP equals to 2ds H1 minus dp. Right, then this goes there, then these two divide. So S is equals to Q multiplied by H1 minus a daily demand, daily production over 2D, which is equals to 400 square multiplied by the holding cost of 20 multiplied by 1 minus 1,600 of daily demand, and then 4,000 of daily production over 2 multiplied by 400,000, which is equals to, can I have the answer, guys? Please unmute yourself. Do not type. I cannot see. Apologies for that.
Two comma four. 2,4.
2,4.
Yeah.
It's in dollars, I guess, or rand. Okay. Now, the formula for the setup time is the setup cost, the hourly rate. The hourly rate is a labor hourly rate. Labor hour rate, which is this one. How you see hourly labor rate. And this setup cost is in minutes. Therefore, we're going to say 2.4 divided by 30 equals to, what is our answer?
$0.08.
Multiplied by 60. Because this is in hours, I guess. Multiply by 60, we get it in minutes, which is
4.8.
let's carry on. Hobbs Bakery produce short runs of cakes that are shipped to grocery stores. The owner, Ken Hobbs, wants to try to reduce inventory by changing to a Kanban system. He has developed the following data and asked you to finish the project. We have the lead time, which is also equals to the wait time, which is equivalent of wait time plus material handling time plus processing time. So all the time required for you to receive the product is a lead time of 2 days. We have the daily demand of 500 cakes. We have safety stock of half a day. And we have the container size, the economic order quantity of 250. If we are not given this EOQ, what is it that you must do, all of us? if we're not given order, economic order quantity, what are we supposed to do? Must look for it with the formula. EOQ equals to 2D SH1 minus DP. These are examinable questions, guys. This is in your exams. That's why I combined you. The demand during lead time is your lead time, which is 2 multiplied by the daily demand of 500 cakes, which equals to becomes 1,000 now. Then the safety stock of half days multiplied by demand. 1.5 multiplied by the daily demand of 500, and then the answer is 250. Then you come here, the daily demand of 1,000 plus the safety stock of 250 over the EOQ of 250. What is our answer? What is our answer, guys?
5.
5.
All right. Moving right along. This is just based on what I said now. We are given S, setup cost, annual holding cost, daily production, 1,000. What is this production daily? Daily. What is it? Daily. This is your daily quantity target, daily demand key. Lead time key. Safety stock. Read. Do not cram. You'll be in trouble. Half of what day of production days? Production of compressors, half of production compressors. So it's half of this. This trick is there in your exam, is there in your test. Oh, I didn't set the test yet, but the exam is there. The test, I might spice up things, but you guys, hey, all, you might not come back alive. And this time I need you alive. Hey, yeah. So we don't have we're not giving the EOQ. So we're looking for the number of Kanbans, okay? As you can see there, we're looking for the number of Kanbans, and we're not given the EOQ. So the EOQ formula is, like I said here, that you'll need to use this formula. Now we're having that problem. We now need to use that formula. So it's going to be to multiply by the demand of 25,000 multiplied by the setup cost over holding cost of 100 multiplied by 1 minus 100 over 200. All right. Which our EOQ becomes what is our value of EOQ, guys?
31,62.
31,16.
62.
62. All right. Are we getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I tend not to memorize, but this one I forgot that answer. During lead time, okay, so now we're looking, obviously, we're doing the Kanbans. Again, we want to know the number of Kanbans, and we found our own EOQ, all right? Therefore, touch, hey, man. Right. So the daily demand, obviously, this is your lead time. Your lead time, you know that it is calculated via the 3 multiplied by the 100 of what? Or of the daily demand. So this becomes 300 again. Load time, so it would be 300. What is the unit of this duration, demand, whatever? Is it going to be days unit? You see that? This is how it's going to be, days unit. And then the safety stock, we said is half of what? They already told the formula, so we can't use this. So it's half of multiplied by the production, which is, I believe, 200. They said the safety stock is a half day of production compressors. Daily production compressors of daily compressors is 200 there. So it's half of 200, which is 100. That you might not pick up in a test, in an exam, and it will come back with you. Our EOQ, before we get into the EOQ, we want to say 300 plus 100 over 31 point, I forgot that value, 3162. 62, which is equals to number of kanbans. What is our number? Guys, please add for me.
12,65.
0.
12,65.
12,65, which makes it 13 containers or Kanbans. I hope I'll verify more. I'll verify more. 100 compressors, 100 is correct. 200 holding cost. Okay, 2 multiplied by 25,000. Okay, but I'll verify more.
Sir,
2 times able.
I've got 100 there by when you're looking for not 31.62, but my answer was 100.
Let me see. Okay, a mixed feeling about it. I'm getting 100. And it was confirmed, this answer. I don't really remember my answers, but this one, I don't remember it at all writing it. Remember this thing I was practicing in the AMs. Guys, get cross night 10, I'm afraid. Imagine that, how lucky you are. You give me sleepless nights. Slept at 3, Kabakalitlus. I do them as if I took 10 minutes practicing them the whole night. You have to appreciate my efforts, guys. Yeah, I'll end up getting 100. So, yeah. Whoa, what is happening now? I'm getting 100, but this is wrong. Yes, it's still 100, even if I do it right. Yeah. So that's 100. Then, because I know these beans, they cannot just jump to 12 for, I don't know for what. It becomes 4. All right, let's move right along. The first one, Carol Cargill has a repetitive manufacturing plant producing trailer hitches in the Arlington, Texas. The plant has an average inventory turnover of 12 times per year. They therefore determined that she has therefore determined that she will reduce her component lot sizes. She has developed the following data for one component, the safety chains clip. There's your annual daily demand, daily production, desired lot size. You see the word with desire. The word that desired lot size, it's your EOQ. Holding cost per unit per year, setup labor cost per hour. So we need how many minutes of setup time? You see, this is a setup labor cost hour. It's a figure. So we're gonna start by checking the actual setup cost before we use it to determine this. Then there's our formula. We've solved it. We've seen it how to solve it, and now we are using it. So 120. My pen is no longer visible. I can see that. 120 square multiplied by holding cost of 12 open bracket 1 minus 120,960 close bracket over 2 multiplied by 31,200. Can I have my answer? Setup cost in dollars. Can I have my answer, please?
I get 2,42.
2,42. All right. Yes, see, I'm also getting the same figure as you, 2. Then we know that, okay, I didn't have those sections of. Now we know that our setup time is equals to 2.42 divided by 20 multiplied by 60. How much is that? Sorry, guys. Hey,
7,2.
how much is that?
7,27.
Diagonal. That's one a little. Proper that time assignment. You're gonna write it, take a photo of it, submit. Let's see. I need clear, concise instructions. For industrial group, this assignment, I want it by hand. For ops group, this assignment, I want it on the what do you call that thing? You submit it via typing. Moving right along. Hey, this one, Rick Wing. I was a John Wick once. These people. Has repetitive manufacturing plant producing automobile steering wheels using the following data. Prepare for reduced lot size. The firm uses a work year of 305. And what is the setup cost based on the desired lot size? What is the setup time based on a 40-hour setup cost? Okay, so now with this, which is our demand, daily production, desired lot size, which is our EOQ, and then holding cost. So what do they want? Setup cost, we're looking for S. S multiplied by H1 minus daily demand, daily production over, and then over 2 multiplied by annual demand, which is equals to 200 square multiplied by what is the holding cost? 10, open bracket, 1 minus, I think daily demand is 100 and 800. Okay, 100, 800 over 2 multiplied by 30, 500. What is our answer?
$5.74.
So that's A. The minute you talk about setup here, that's your B. Okay. Answer the questions as is. So this one is going to be or labor setup rate, which is 5.75 over, I think 40 over 40, which is equals to multiplied by 60. What is our value? What's our answer? Guys, answer
8.6.
please. Sorry?
8.6.
8.6 minutes. The recording is going to be available on YouTube and on Ulink, on not Ulink, on Blackboard or Vutel. I'll write only the title of this and then say video. And then you click on it, it will send you to YouTube. Please, guys, subscribe. It's the right thing to do. Subscribe. Right, then now we have this one where you are given EOQ. EOQ is also desired, or it's a Kanban size. You get the language, Musaka. Therefore, you start with that part, your color airing lead time. Lead. What is that value? What are they calculating? I'm forgetting it. It's demand during lead time, safety stock, and number of Kanbans. All right. Which is daily demand 1,000 multiplied by 2, which is 2,000 now, followed by the safety stock, half day multiplied by 1,000, which is 500. Then now we have our demand during lead time, which is 2,000 plus 500 of the safety stock over 500 of the economic order quantity. What is our answer? How many Kanbans do we need?
Five.
5. All right. We are cruising. So there's another software. All right, that's another software. Before I actually, these dates are the dates that I want my assignment to be submitted on instead of next week. But don't worry about it. Let's focus here. You see here, 4 days production sub-assemblies. It's our safety stock. So the terminology is very important to understand. We don't have economic order quantity here, so we look for it. The formula needs to be in the back of your head. Times demand 2.5, setup cost 30, H under here 120, 1 minus 20, 10 over 1 minus 10 over 20. What is our EOQ? Give me the answer, guys, please, so that we can wrap up. Yebo,
It's 50, say, Aunt.
50. Thank you so much. Then we are looking for that. Remember that daily demand, what? The lead time, demand during the lead time. We're looking for that one, which is 16 multiplied by the daily demand of 10, making it 160. Then 4 days of the production multiplied by the production, which becomes an 80. Then our number of kanbans, NO, number of kanbans becomes EOQ, IQ, 160 minus plus, 80 over the one we just found, 50. Yes, then number of kanbans, how much it becomes?
4,8 is
4,8, which is rounded up to
5.
yes. Five kanbans. This is your assignment. These are the due dates. On the 22nd, Ops,
Sir.
I see you face to face. No, huh? What's
Sir.
happening? Yebo.
Can you please re-explain, like, from this answer 16 times 10?
16 times 10 is, we go back to the formulas that I've given you, is they say demand during lead time is equals to lead time multiplied by daily demand. Do you understand? Daily demand ke 10 again. Lead time ke 16. Then we get 160. Safety stock multiplied by, in that case, they wanted production day instead of daily demand. So I can just say, or me. You'll see. I got this thing we are recording. When I take out this formula like this, I don't want drama or production. Yeah, or production, something like that, rate. Or get daily production. I'm not saying divide, I'm saying or. On our recording, we know that it's or. On a formula sheet, somebody somewhere, special case, will say get divide. We'll see that person. It's kind of hard. That's how we'll expose people who are not attending. Then after that, you go to that formula, obviously, the demand during the lead time plus safety cost, safety net or safety stock over your economic order quantity, then you're getting your answer. This, guys, you do it on the software. But both of you can't submit online because there's a software. You see the PX meaning that you can solve software. These other ones don't have PX. You see that they don't have PX. You can't solve them by the software. You must submit them by hand. But you can just type it nicely, this thing, and then you submit on on these following dates. For industrial, 21 April. For ops, 22. I want these mini assessments. They're very critical. You must do them. They are most likely to be considered. You must do them. I will also make a notification on Blackboard. So we're gonna move to the software part now. There was somebody who wrote me an email wanting to know how to use the software. So we're gonna use the software just for this exercise here and verify our answers, the 80, 160, and the 5 and stuff like that. So we're gonna do this on the software. Let's see. First thing first, when you are looking for the software after installing it, the software comes as a zip folder. You right click and go to extract all, then you extract the software. You need to explore the software, look for videos online. Under my YouTube channel, it's broad in terms of content for industrial engineering students. I don't think there's any other industrial engineer there that is doing content. The only thing I don't have is subscribers, but Taunata will get them in heaven. We have for module of, you start by choosing the module. Here we have the break even cost volume analysis crossover, if you are doing the crossover, and then if you are doing the assignment, if you are doing the aggregated planning there, if you are doing the forecasting, if you are doing the decision analysis, factor rating, all these things we did them. The ones that I'm counting now, the job scheduling, sequencing. My students are ops. Then now I am looking for, what is this thing right now? You must remember the name. Okay, key inventory, this one, economic order quantity, key inventory. Hey, man, screen goes blank. What's wrong? So under inventory, you need to understand the costs under inventory, guys. Costs that are dealing with inventory, you need to understand them. Then we take this one. No reorder point, compute reorder point. It must compute it for us, if not mistaken. Do we have it? You must confirm always. Yeah, it must compute it for us. Title, this is where you write your name. $20,111,4462. Then that's your table there. There's your table there. My economic quantity is 0, so I want to look for it first. So demand, putting this on the side like this. Demand rate. What is it? Demand rate daily. Here we go, guys. Is it 10? Yeah, 10. Next, setup ordering cost. You see, setup and ordering cost is the same thing. So keep that in mind. At least now I've confirmed it. Carrying cost and holding cost is the same thing. Where is it? Where is our holding cost? 120. Our unit cost, we don't have unit cost. Daily demand. Okay, so this is 10. So that one is our annual, probably. Annual. 2500. Days of the year, do we have here? Days of the year? Nah, we don't have it. Right. Then lead time in days, 16 days. What is the safety stock? What is the safety stock? What do I write there? Okamoso, James, what do I write there? Guys, what do I write there? There's a person I'm looking for. Hey. I can't see them. Hi, there. No, I don't know. I don't know them. It's fine. All right. We write 4 multiplied by 20, which you write your 8 here. Then you click solve. Okay. So there's our values. But these ones are not the same as the ones that we have. Are they the same? Konokshaya Manzilana. EOQ first 50. Yeah, we must get a 50. It's compulsory. Yeah, I think we must choose Kanban computation because we are looking for number of beans, isn't it? Yeah, we're looking for number of beans. So setup cost is, and what I like, look at that. Look at the values, how they correspond. Remember, man, my mind is telling me that something is not make sure here. 120, 20, 2.5. I think it's a 10. Lead time it's 16. And then safety stock is 80. Then solve. I win. There. That's our solution. What do you do with this solution? Apologies, I forgot to write my title. At times it allows you to edit the title, at times it doesn't. So it's best to always edit the title. Okay, when I've double clicked on the title, it allowed me right. Then what do we do with the solution? You go to the software called snipping tool. You look for it. You call for it. You click. This mustn't be on the video camera. It must be on the picture camera. And you do this. And you go to Excel. And you save your work. And because the name is already there, you can repeat it again. Then you submit. I always recommend people to go to view and do this so that you know how big is your page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions? Questions? Do we have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. In the absence of questions, please honor my mini assignments. They are important to prepare you for the test. The test is coming either way. The exam is coming. So I want most of us to pass. Obviously, you can't force the entire class to pass, but at least most of you to pass. Thank you so much, guys. You've been a lovely audience, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye-bye.
Say,
Here, Bo.
that lead time there.